Hello guys, so since you guys all opt for this, so I'm gonna do this first, the who's coming towards you series. So let's start. It's gonna be like the one in connection and the one is totally single, so I got two segments, so do check that out. Let's start off with Aries now. Aries, who's coming towards you this month of May? First card is the person, next card is intention, third card is action. This can be the person that you're already dealing, or could be a totally new, but let's see. Okay, who is this person that come into Aries, that coming towards Aries this month of May, please? How you know is the one that gonna like act all friendly, or they're gonna some of you feel like you're already being friend zoned by this person, or this simply talking is your friend, is picking up on your friend for the one that inquiring your friend. What's their intention there in this reading? Don't know, it's just being happy. I mean, that's not a bad intention. This is a really good intention. Later we're gonna clarify why the sun there. What's the action towards you gonna be? Letting you go. So this is a person that gonna like try to let you go. The intention just to be happy. Some of you, this person feel happy by letting you go. That's gonna play off. Okay, let's see. Why the Page of Pentacle here? Very logical person. They've been thinking about this. And they got some sort of confusion. In what way they're confused? Okay, this person kind of like confused whether this situation can be salvaged or can be healed or not. That's the confusion coming. They've been thinking about this a lot though. For some of you, this person kind of like a bit stressed about it. This can be a friend, can be someone that friend zone, but basically someone that act very friendly towards you. That's how you know. I don't see any cup yet though. Can be that intention just friendship, but yeah, that's the truth. I don't see any cup yet, but later we see. May I give me 3 cards on who's this person? So far we know it's a friend of someone that is super friendly towards you, very logical. They've been thinking about this and they're kind of like confused whether this thing can be still salvageable or can be healed or not. So far we know that. It's a past love. So it's a past love. Either this is a past love that act very friendly, or it's a past love where you to break it off and decided to be friend. A bit stuck up, mature kind of feeling, but kind of like stuck up, not in the nicest way of being mature. One more. They kind of like chasing you in the past. Or you still got a sense like they kind of like chasing you also. When I say chasing, it's kind of like they can be the one that actually arranging things, ask you to go out, things like that. Wait, it's a bit slanted. Let me fix it up. Okay. So when I say like chasing, that's what I meant. Not literally like they chase you all over the place, but more like they kind of like proactive, arranging things with you. Okay, so that's the person. Hopefully at this point you guys kind of understand whether this is your story or not. If it's not, don't make it apply. Why their intention is the sun. Got 2 cards. Yeah, they're gonna let you go. Someone of one reverse, not putting a fight anymore. So they feel by not putting a fight, they feel more happy. They also feel like this situation is now very stable. In what way? Like there is no commitment. When I say not stable, come up with this. So there is no commitment or someone keeping the option open. Okay. Direction is to let you go. 4 of Pentacle. Why the 4 of Pentacle reverse is there? They're gonna cut you off and they're gonna focus more on their work, but they're still gonna be thinking about you. They're kind of like a bit salty about it also. Kind of like somewhat blaming you, but not very on blaming. That's the energy that I'm getting. And they're gonna be a bit more focused on their career and stuff around that. Why that there? They may come back and offer you something again, but it's a bit toxic. Come up as a devil, so I'm not. In what way devil here? Like in what way is from the communication messages? You got the Page of Cup reverse. Page of Cup upright is like very flirtatious message usually. So reverse is probably kind of like the message is not there. Even if it's there, it's kind of like very straightforward, like one word kind of message. So they're gonna try to let you go. So they're gonna try to let you go. So that's their intent. Their action will be. Their intention is also to let you go. They feel like they become more happy by them letting you go. So yeah, unfortunately, this is a story of someone trying to let you go, and at least even if you stay connected, it's just gonna be cordial. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome then between these two? Sometimes the outcome can be surprising. Yeah, eventually the communication gonna like go down. Even like, yeah, I'm seeing like, yeah, the outcome is singlehood, 9 of Cup upward. So I feel like also some of you, when this communication between you and this person gonna go down, you're gonna be like you're gonna meet someone new also. You're gonna meet someone new though. Someone new they're gonna kind of like heal you. Okay. When you meet someone new, I'm not sure how this person gonna know, right? They're finally gonna like totally disconnect from you. That's kind of like a bit. So even at this moment, I'm seeing like even if there is no love offer or you're not gonna be period, right? I'm seeing like the connection is there, but when you actually later part you deal with someone new, right? They're gonna totally like disconnect from you. So yeah, that's the outcome. So some of you may be still messaging them, but when you actually later connected with new connection, right? They're gonna like totally be disconnected from you, not even messaging you. Alright, so let's go with singles. Let's pick up on singles. Singles, who's coming towards you? This is for singles, totally singles, no connection, nothing past connection, such thing. Singles, who's coming towards you? What's their intention and what's their action? Totally single, please. The person that comes towards you come up with a 3 of Pentacles. Their intention is King of Wands upright. That means a very good intention usually. Action may act like a bit like either you feel disconnected or this person feel like the connection is not very strong. Need to be clarified. 3 of Pentacles upright. Fire sign. You got a strong energy of fire sign coming towards you. Can be a Leo, businessman, businesswoman, or at least they make decent money. Very passionate also. That's a good person coming towards you. But I don't know why the action is the Lovers reverse though. Intention also good. Give me 3 cards of mirror. For who's this person? This is for single that totally got no past whatsoever. Can be, they're gonna like, you're gonna get to know their emotion almost immediately. Even though this is a fire sign, they're a bit shy. They're a bit shy. That's how you know also. So that's, I mean, I want to address that. So take it as a totally new connection that you're gonna come across this month of May. Why the intention is that? The intention is good though. King of Wands, Justice upright. So that's a good intention, damn good. But why the action is the Lovers reverse? Or they move slow. How come a fire sign moves slow? They move slow. Make you feel like they're not gonna offer you this long-term thing. They move slow. Some of you are gonna be thinking like they're actually dealing with others. That's why they're kind of like not putting all attention to you. Do they? Could be. Could be they're keeping their option open. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You're gonna feel like their action is not there, not fully with towards you. They move slow. Kind of funny though. A lot of like fire, passion in their energy. Make me feel like they got some sort of fire in their chart. What's the outcome then between these two? Too bad. Kind of like good person, but direction kind of like wow, fall to that. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes it's like that. What's the outcome? You're gonna deal with someone that is moves slow, even though you feel like this person like very like a fiery energy. Yeah, you're gonna fed up. You're gonna be fed up, and eventually you just decided this person is just good for a friend. You're gonna be fed up. You feel like it's not gonna become anything long term because the way they move super slow or very inconsistent. You're gonna fed up with them. Unfortunately, that I thought it's gonna be like a good outcome. Unfortunately, that's what I'm seeing. So let's go to the next side. Let's go with Taurus now. Taurus. Who's coming to Taurus this month of May? You already know, need three cards as beginning. The identification is the first card, second card is intention, then third card will be direction toward Taurus. Who is this person that comes to Taurus this month of May? Very close off, that's how you know. Not sure whether it's you're currently dealing with them or this is new. What's their intention? Intention, why everybody getting this? Intention is to end this, 10 of Wands, upright, like releasing the burden. Why do I feel like you're a burden? What's their action? Their action, 10 of Cups reverse, like they're not gonna give you anything long-termness. What the hell? Why? This is the second sign that dealing with this kind of similar storyline. Why the 7 of Wands upright here? This is the coward that you feel like they're not gonna ever open up. They're also very busy with their career, their money, too busy for some of you. The card is full of reverse though, so you feel like this person never gonna like fully gonna be vulnerable towards you because they kind of like fear of being vulnerable. That's all. So that's how you know. So they're kind of like busy with their work. Some of you think they're too busy with their work. The reason I say that because you got King of Pentacles upright and clarifying that it's Queen of Pentacles reverse. The King of Queen when it reverse, right, is kind of like workaholic or too obsessed with material things, kind of like greedy, that kind of feeling. Mature, hinting of mature. They don't have option. If you suspect they do have option, is it kind of like feel like very hard to go out with them? Dating Queen reverse. One more. It's a past love. It's a someone that you've been dealing. At least you got some connection there. You love reverse. The reason I say that. So it's a past love. Some of you totally it's a past love that you're still dealing with. Okay, let's see why their intention 10 of Wands. They feel like this is not the right time for a long term. Plain and simple. Yeah. They feel like long term is not what they're looking at this moment. Long term only bring instability inside their life. That's what they feel. That's the reason. That's the reason they're gonna like release this. They feel like this is a burden. Not you per se, but more like the long-term relationship is more like a burden for them. Action. They're gonna play games with you. Or don't get string with this person. Direction 10 of Cups reverse, meaning like there is no long-termness. Then after that, 7 of Swords upright, 10 of Pentacles make me feel like they're gonna play games, like say things like they actually want long-term with you. So it's just basically kind of like stringing you without giving it. So don't get stringed by this person. Strong energy of that. You might feel like the way they communicate, they talk, or whatever their action, right? They feel like they want something long-term with you, but actually no. 10 of Cups reverse. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's see the outcome then. Okay, outcome. Okay, let's see the outcome. What's the outcome there? What's the outcome between these two? What's the outcome between these two? What's the outcome of these two actually? More silent between you two, more secret between you two, more games also, more games also. It's just gonna be there. I don't see any like long-termness, but the connection is just gonna be there. You may even kind of like stick on it, or they may stick on you, like because you got 10 of 1 reverse, right? But I don't see it's the most stable thing. So just be mindful about it. Yeah, eventually I feel like it's major close, major it can. I mean, why the 10 of the world here? Or it may be like this is the outcome. So you two gonna like end of chapter disconnect. So yeah, strong energy, like it's gonna be like more games. So you guys be careful on that. I'm gonna like pull up on singles now. Singles, totally singles, no past love, no past connection whatsoever. Who's coming towards them this month of May? Same structure. Same structure, please. Same structure, please. Who's coming to singles? Okay. That reverse is past. So they're still picking up somebody, try to go claw back into your life. What's their intention? Tower? What the fuck? What's their action? Very logical action. Why the death reverse? I don't know. Singles. This, I don't know why they're picking up on this. I specifically asked for like no past, right? There's a past person that actually still feeling a bit salty, bitter about you. So they may try to come back only to give you some this kind of act like they're not cooperative, things like that. Basically just to kind of like to show off to you that they're doing well. That kind of idiot. And you kind of like missing them, losing them, things like that. What the fuck? You got some like a person that totally free, got nothing else better to do, gonna come back into your life single. Can be a friend. It's got a lot of like pentacle energy. Maybe give me 3 cards. Who is this person? You got someone bitter that tried to come back into your life. The fuck? They got nothing else happening in their life. Picking up on the mature energy also. Either they don't have family, that's why they're kind of like quite free, or they don't want family. Why that? Some of you thought like this person actually a true love in the past. You thought like something gonna transpire, but it's just a short term. What the hell? This is very weird reading. So this is kind of like, never mind. Let's see what's their intention. Why is the Taurus their intention? I don't know. Their intention is all reverse. It's not very nice intention. Like they just come there, act like not very cooperative towards you, act all salty, bitter, all this thing. Their intention also Tower upward, then a Page of Cup reverse. So it's not very nice intention, to be honest. It may like in their intention actually like come towards you, try to make things a bit right, but they fall short, I feel. Why the action is Queen of Swords? Devil? Sound of Pentacle? What the fuck? They're still gonna keep their option. Okay, why everyone been getting this? They're gonna keep the option open, Hierophant reverse, but they're gonna offer you something. So be careful, but it's kind of like toxic also is here. The devil is here. So be careful against singles. Wow. Why have everyone been carrying this? Like the person that you deal or the person that tried to come back still don't want to give you a commitment, but then they're gonna offer something else. This can be also signify friends with benefit kind of thing. This is picking up on someone that you dealt, unfortunately, you dealt in the past. Just be careful, you've been warned. If this is your story, you've been warned about this. That's the outcome. Everyone dealing with this kind of thing. You guys need to have more confidence, I guess, and self-respect. You guys keep dealing with the same kind of thing that people doesn't give you commitment, but you still willingly deal with them. There'll be messages. Eventually you're gonna let them go. The Hermit, yeah, eventually you're gonna let them go. See, it's not gonna become anything. You're gonna close off also from them. So yeah, so that's our single reading. Let's move on to Gemini now. Hoping this reading takes turn to much better energy. Okay, Gemini, who's coming towards you? Same structure, identification, intention, action for this month of May, please. This is I'm gonna pull later for totally singles. Hopefully I can pick up on that. On Taurus, I try to pick up on that. Still giving me a past situation, which is kind of like annoying, to be honest. Okay, who's coming towards you guys as Gemini this month of May? Who is this person? Who is this? A very guarded person, so not sure why they gonna come towards you if they act all guarded. So basically another person that is very free. Intention, please. This is a very logical intention. Not the bad intention, but not very super intention also, I would say. Action. What will be that action towards you? Second chance. They will want a second chance. So again, we're picking up on the past connection. Why the 9 of Wands up right here? They kind of like want to. This is someone you're experiencing an end, or they're gonna be thinking about ending because of this. This is kind of like painful ending. Either you don't want this to end, or they also kind of like don't want this. They kind of like bitter about this in the past, but they slowly getting over it. But they also, you know them also by like to play games. In what way they play games? What's that talking about? Play games by you know, start and stop situation, that kind of thing. So you're gonna feel like one day they want something, like they try to rush thing, and the following day they're suddenly like not doing anything. Start and stop situation. So you kind of like identify them as the game player kind of because of that. Some of you a bit confused actually what's their intention in the past. Maybe give me like 3 cards. Who is this person? But direction is like they want to repeat. But let's see whether that's a nice repeat or still the same idiot, right? People do change. I do believe people do change. Part of your destiny to deal with this. This makes me feel like this is a karmic thing. They're not the same race as you, or at least they're kind of like giving a foreign, kind of like expat themes. Their career sucks, that's how you know also. Communication kind of like not very good recently or lately. They may play it off also like they have option, but they don't have. They don't have option. They only have you. Okay, why the intention is the Queen of Swords upright. Waiting, a lot of waiting energy. Three of Pentacles reverse. That means they're not very the most cooperative person, or their intention is not to be very cooperative towards you. Why is that there? Now the funny thing, right? They try not to be cooperative. That's their intention, but eventually they're gonna give in on it. 6 of Pentacles. Kind of funny, right? They got one intention that actually then they do another intention. Kind of weird. Okay, why the action is judgment there? They're gonna friend zone you. They're gonna try to repeat it. Everyone been getting this friend zone card. What the hell is for the month of May? They're gonna try to repeat it in the more friendly way. I mean, that's not necessarily the most bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, if in the past you kind of like flirting, like 2 messages, you got Page of Cup reverse, but Page of Pentacle upright. Make me feel like the message is going to be like more super friendly vibe. You got clarity forward. Also for some of you, this person got clarity, like they need to move on emotionally from you. Why they got this? Why they got this clarity? Kind of weird. Tell me like they got clarity, or because they feel like the situation is not moving forward, so they kind of like looking this more logical way. They feel like emotionally they need to move on. The hell? A lot of like air energy make me feel like you dealing with some air sign. At least they got some rising or whatever. What's the outcome? What's the outcome between these two? Then after that we move on to single. What's the outcome between these two? What's the outcome? More stalking. You may get confession of love. Patient, waiting. Yeah, you may reconcile. The outcome. So this person will try to let you go emotionally, but I feel like it's failed. Keep in mind, destiny is there. Yeah, second chance. But will it be next time you're gonna repeat it again? Will it be like long term? I mean, we don't want you guys to kind of like stuck in this hamster wheel, right? Nah. So just be careful. This may be like karma thing. You guys keep repeating things, but it never become anything. The world reverse when I ask. That's your answer. What's the lesson? It makes me feel like there is a lesson on it. What's the lesson then? What's the lesson actually? Know when to actually leave a situation. For you to guys to acknowledge when you to know when you need to leave a situation. Especially some of you feel like the connection is not there anymore, but you're kind of like still thinking like, should I leave or should I stay? So you need to teach you kind of to be a bit more decisive. That's a lesson though. A lot of you guys, I mean, that time I did a reading, couple of times I watched your challenge. Actually, you are too fearful, or that's the nicest way. But some of you is kind of like coward. So this connection come to teach you guys to be more decisive. At least be a bit more bold or risk taking, that kind of thing. Okay, let's go with singles now. Same format for singles. Let's pick up on singles that totally got no connection, no past, nothing. Let's see if we can pick it up. Alright, who's coming towards you guys single? That's not very nice. Tension. Tension is messaging, which is fine. Action? No long term. So in the month of May, you got connection singles. That is still no long termness. I mean, yeah, I mean you just met, right? If you're taking it as a single, you just met, so probably like, but at least you're gonna feel like direction, kind of like not putting your priority, like keeping the option open. So not the very nicest action. Let's see why the 6 of. It's kind of funny how you know is playing games. They like to play games. Why you keep pulling up people that like to play games? Not the very nicest person. May even got some like depression issue. I don't know. Not the most nicest person. This person got being rejected a lot. That's how you know also. Either rejection or they got a lot of failure. Like connection wise, relationship wise. So not the most positive person. Take out the mirror, please. Can be they got some like depression issues. Work, they're busy with their work. And then the funny thing, they also like to stay home. You keep pulling this foreign theme, long distance. Some of you, you're gonna be dealing again with another connection, not the same race as you. The funny thing is they actually want a relationship, especially a long-term one. But it's kind of like the rejection of the failure kind of like make them too afraid. So not the most positive energy person, but they're not bad. Let me get some depression issue. Keep getting them. What the intention is for sword reverse. There will be messages. There will be messages. There will be like good messages between you two. That's their intention also. So they don't have any like bad intention. There will be like good messages. You feel like there's a progress at least in the way you message between each other. In what way? Emotion. So there will be like a messages between you two where they're gonna express emotional thing. Like they try to be vulnerable with you. So that's gonna make you feel like, okay, there is at least something there. Action is 10 of Pentacles reverse. Why is that there? They're busy with their work also. Yeah. Work is most important thing for their life at this moment. They got some issue also around the work. They're gonna put effort on you, but I don't see that. Like you feel like there is a long term on this month of May though. Okay, let's just cut the chase and ask the outcome though. Keep in mind the outcome also can be changed. So it doesn't necessarily means like when I say the outcome I don't see it. So it doesn't mean like it's set on stone. It can be changed. But I see like this person is intention wise okay. There may be like an issue like depression, things like that. I mean, sometimes these things happen. This is the outcome. So I don't see like this is a bad person. So you can try to connect with them when the situation presents itself. What's the outcome? This is a decent outcome. There'll be like a lot of passion, but I'm not sure why you're gonna feel disconnected though. More like you feel like the connection is not strong. Or why is that the word that I'm making? That's a funny thing, right? You two may, if this go to it, you two may go on a fight down the line, break up for a while, then you repeat it again, and next time it's gonna become a relationship, like a long-term one. Something about that. Yeah, it's possible to become a relationship, but for some of you, you may go through some sort of like breakup period with this person. This is not just a relationship, right? This is kind of like marriage kind of thing. It's not the most smoothest connection, that's all I can say, but there's a potential of it. I'm seeing some of you may break it up with this person in the future, then to repeat again, because you got a lot of cut of repeating things with them. Right, let's move on. Cancer. Wow, this is like 10 minutes per sign, 10 minutes plus per sign. Alright, Cancer. Who is this person that comes toward Cancer this month of May? Same structure, identification, intention, action. This is mostly we pick it up on a connection that already you guys that already dealt. So later part we're gonna do the single portion. If for the one that totally single, not dealing, not messaging with anyone, hopefully we can pick up that energy later part. So we got two segments here. Okay, identification. How you know is the Emperor reverse is, even if their life is not super stable, Emperor reverse also can be like stubborn energy. You know, grumpy old man, stubborn. That kind of energy. What's their intention? To move slow, which is not bad intention, action. Let's see whether that's, oh, you're gonna sense like they express emotion. King of Cup action is like emotional, very emotional action towards you. Okay, why the Emperor? The only downside is the Emperor reverse. Why is that there? It's not the most, it's kind of, I keep getting like a grumpy energy, like bitter, salty, blaming everyone besides themselves, that kind of thing. Even like kind of like blaming things for just a small thing. That's what I'm getting. Also, this is a strong energy, like someone that tried to repeat with you, like coming back into your life. A lot of drama also. Oh, a lot of drama in games. You got this combination. Who is this person? Drama in games though. That's how you know. Maybe give me 3 cards for this. Their intention and direction is not bad, but just like the person identification is not very nice. That's all. That's the only downside that I'm seeing. Maybe kind of like stubborn, blaming others rather than themselves, don't take accountability, that kind of energy. Can be an F sign, they're young. Yeah, they're young. It's just keep repeating they're young. Young, upright, mature reverse. So a lot of you guys just try to hint like this person either like super immature, if they got age, or this is like you got age gap and they're younger than you, that kind of thing. What the hell with this young female also come back? So young male, young female. So all the young energy is here. You also want to address if you think they have option or they're dealing with option, no. They only have you, but why the hell they're acting all stubborn then? Why the intention of the Knight of Pentacles is here? Try to get over things too. They move slow, they will move slow. Their intention is long term with you, but they just move slow. They got a lot of fear also. They try to get over this fear, like whether this is just a fear of commitment or something long term. They try to get over that. That's why they move slow. Okay, why the action is King of Cup upward? This is a nice action though. This person does have emotion towards you, Cancer, but something like there's a fear among the inside themselves, like gonna stop them kind of like expressing it properly. This person also quite caring, but for some reason I'm not sure why, they keep telling me like they got fear, so in the end they always fall short on it. The hell is this? The hell is this? Keep telling me like this person got a lot of fear. What's actually they're fearing about? Just doesn't give me though. They feel like even if they feel like if they give in all, it's not gonna become like marriage. I'm hoping this is not the type of person when they deal with someone, their first intention is they need to marry. You know that kind of idiot? So in the end, they're the one that screwed it up. For some of you, what they fear is just this. They fear about long term. So yeah, let's see the outcome then. What the hell? What's the outcome? So many weird people out there. That's the I can say, that's all I can say. What a weird do. Okay, what's the outcome between these two? Then we move on to single. What's the outcome? This is gonna move slow between you two. No long term though as an outcome. Some of you, if you still deal with this, eventually you're gonna feel like you waste your energy, your time, and you're gonna close off from this person. They still want to repeat with you though. But the funny thing, every time you got this repeat, they're not like, they don't put their best foot towards you. That's what I'm getting. You're gonna repeat it again and you're gonna release them again. So I'm hoping this is not another hamster wheel. I'm hoping. So I'm hoping also, if this is your story, you kind of like get this indication. If you feel like this is a hamster wheel, maybe best to just disengage. Let's go with single. Okay, singles, totally singles, got no connection, not messaging anyone. Same structure. Who's coming towards them this month of May? Who's coming towards them this month of May? Let's see. I don't know why this identification would be like this. The person like that, this is a stalling energy. Like there's a delay. What's their intention? Intention is commitment. This is a good intention. Whether the action tally up or not. Action is messages. This is a messages coming towards you, things like that. If you're okay, let's read it not from a past situation. Okay, why the person is Ace of Pentacles reverse? It's picking up on this. So even I try to pick it up on new, it's apparently singles. You got someone that try to come back into your life. You also know how you know this person is not open with love. Also, they like to delay. There's a feeling like they're delaying things. Some of you, they reject you, or they make you feel, they make you feel like you're a failure dealing with them. Is there some sort of rejection or something like that? Or can be like not literally rejection, more like you do your intention, right? You do your action actually, kind of like, you know, courting energy, but they kind of like stop you, put a wall between you, that kind of thing, make you feel like a failure. But then the funny thing, right? Their intention is Hierophant. What the hell? Maybe a 3 card, please. So we're picking up on somewhat past. Yeah. Fortunately, that's what I want to address. They have a local base in the place that you stay. They act like a children. Ooh, so mean. But they act like a children time to time. That's what I'm getting. Ooh, so mean. So mean like this. Seriously. Yeah, they want a commitment. Some of you committed with them, but probably some picking up on like short-term energy. Why their intention is Hierophant? I mean, that's a good intention, but lack of growth. Some of you, if they tell you like they feel like there is no chemistry, that's a lie. That's a games. These are mind games. So this, again, that's why I'm picking up. They act like a children. This person actually likes you, but you know what children do, right? When they like someone, they play it off like they don't like. There'll be messages between you two. This person is disappointed with what? They got disappointment. Oh. For some of you, this person take accountability. They're disappointed with themselves because they're kind of like indecisive. They may even express it, or they may even tell you that as a way to get into your good grace kind of feeling. I keep getting like a not very stable person, but the suckiest part of it come up as a soulmate. So one way or another, you're gonna be dealing with them. What's the outcome then? What's the outcome? You're gonna let them go? The outcome, huh? After you let them go, you got this. You got 4 of Pentacles and this. Okay, why the 4 of Pentacles reverse there? Ending. Some of you, you're gonna experiencing an ending. Okay, you're gonna experience the ending with this person. Then either you're gonna have a long-term commitment with this, meaning like you're gonna have a period, or after that you're gonna be in somewhat long-term with, maybe with another fellow Cancer with your next connection. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only kind of like a bit hard to understand. For some of you, you may be pitted again with them if they got Cancer in their chart, right? But for some of you, after you end that, you're actually gonna meet someone that is the one that you're gonna be committed. That's why I feel. Yeah. So Cancer, that's your reading. Let's move on to the next sign, Leo. Woo. Leo. Let's do Leo now. Alright, Leo. Who's coming towards Leo this month of May? Same structure. Identification, intention, and last one will be action towards Leo. Alright, let's see. What's your story, Leo? Who is this person? How you know is they obsessed with material things? Also, this is a workaholic energy. That's how you know. Tension. Tension is to clear some air with you, to clear if they bring some issue, some drama, they want to try to clear things with you, which is, that's a good intention. Action is they're gonna bring a commitment energy towards you. Oh, this is a good reading. Besides, the person kinda sucks. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is not very nice. A bit materialistic for some of you. Okay, why this is there? Let's see, who is this person more? You two on the break at this moment. There's a delay of a new beginning between you two. Some of you already make a decision. I won't offer them any long-term relationship, even if they come towards you. But I'm telling you, this person gonna come with the action, like express some commitment there. This is how you know. I mean, this is actually quite clear. Some of you already like dropping the idea of becoming long-term with them. Like in your mind, even kind of like, even if they come towards me, offer this, I will reject them. Maybe let me take out who is this person. But they are coming up with a good intention and good action. Either they have their own house or they stay home a lot. They like being single. Why not? You fall out. You're having a fallout. Some of you, this is start off as a friendship. Yeah, but strong energy, you're having a fallout. That's how you know. So let's see why their intention is 5 of Wands reverse. To come clean. Yeah, they're gonna try to make things right. That's their intention at least. Yeah, their intention is good. To come clean for some of you. Tell if they kind of like did something wrong, they're gonna like tell you why, all this thing. They're gonna try to make things up towards you. Action wise is 9 of Cups. Reverse. They're gonna try to manifest you back. I don't see like a bad action from this person. Also, this person kind of like the type that use logic too much than feelings, than emotion. But they're gonna try to manifest you back. They got Magician here. So they're gonna try to manifest you back. It's a good action. It's a good action, it's a good intention. Is that the person kind of like a bit that problem? That's all. Their identification. Maybe the problem is just literally they like being single because they can work. Can be just as that, because got a lot of energy, like working energy or workaholic energy. Let's see what's the outcome then between you two. What's your two outcome? Tension and action is good. It's nothing bad. If there is something bad, I'll tell you guys. You guys know that already. Okay, what's the outcome? Outcome, you two gonna become more cooperative. Oh, you two gonna build memories. And you're gonna like give them a second chance eventually. I don't know. I think like you two gonna like build memories and be more cooperative, and you're gonna give them a second chance. But I'm seeing like during this second chance, this repeat, right? Something gonna play off where you feel like this is not for you anymore. You're gonna decide to be single eventually. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing like, yeah, eventually you two gonna become single from each other. Some of you got very weird storyline. This person gonna be like successful. They upgrade their lifestyle and you feel like this person is not for you anymore. That's gonna play off. So yeah, that's it. Now let's move on to the single portion. Single, same structure. Totally single, have no past connection. Like not dealing whatsoever remotely with any past energy. Let's try to pick it up. Whew. This is gonna be a long reading. I'm gonna split it up into two. Alright, let's see. Who's coming towards my single Leo? Oh, why this person is very uncooperative. Tension. Stuck. Or to keep you stuck. There is their intention. Action. Not a big action, right? The Hermit card is not a big action. Okay, why this person is Three of Pentacles? This is someone that is picking up on someone that tried to stick back. They in the past kind of like give up on you. They're gonna try to come back. Yeah, this is a repeat. You got Six of Swords previously. That's how I know now. You got the Death Fever. This is a repeat. But this person is not the most cooperative person. Either they give up on you or you give up on them. Something about giving up is there. But their intention and their action is, I don't think that's the most positive thing, honestly. Yeah, unfortunately, we're picking up on single that got issue with their past person that tried to claw back. I cannot help but it's one to address down. Three card mirror. They're young. I mean, we keep picking up on young. They like their own freedom. Very genuine though. Very like to have fun also. That's how you know. It come up as a 2 gem. So, in what way they're very genuine? Yeah, it's on the past. Some of you, okay, in what way they're very genuine because they act like a child. This is similar to like Gemini reading. Is Gemini or Cancer? They act like a child. That's how the genuinity is there. Intention. Why the Hangman is their intention? Ten of Cups. Okay, they want something like long-term, Ten of Cups, but they not like kind of like giving you equal give and take kind of feeling. It's still one-sided though. So this person intention like they want something long-term, but fall short. They're trying to make things right towards you also, but then why they keep falling short? I don't know. It's just in the theater of their mind. If they give more, they feel like, I don't know, it's maybe they feel like you can take advantage of them, things like that. It's in the theater of their mind. Why their action is the Hermit? They're gonna stay home more, act all sulky. What the hell? I'm not sure what's happening right now between you and this person, but I say like this person gonna stay home more, act all disappointed until like end of the spring. They're gonna come towards you with much better energy, but still are gonna like keeping that option open. So yeah, be a bit mindful about this situation, about this person. They got a lot of energy of just want to keep their option open. they may kind of like have an intention to have something, but direction always falls short. I get a lot of energy of I want to keep an option open, that kind of thing. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Outcome, please, between these two. Outcome, please. Messages is there. You're gonna feel like a failure with this situation. You may kind of like acknowledge this is a connection that is great, like your message all good, but it's not gonna go anywhere because that Knight of Pentacles here is kind of like situation always goes in circle. Or the Knight is reverse, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna become a missed opportunity eventually. Some of you feel like this is a good connection, but then you kind of like feel like, okay, this is never gonna go anywhere. Eventually it's become a missed opportunity due to from their side. It's like never pick up their part, that kind of thing. Okay, that's you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo now. Let's go with Virgo now. So Virgo, who is this person that come towards you this month of May? Keep in mind, we're gonna do like single portion after this. Same structure: identification, attention, action. Alright, let's see. Identification, please. This is someone that you got good memories with. That's how you know. Whether this is a new or someone that you're currently dealing or still in your energy, whatever it is. This is someone that you think fondly of. So you're not blaming them, things like that. You think them fondly. What's their intention? This is not a nice intention. Queen of Wands reverse is kind of like player. Can be trying to manipulate things also. So be a bit careful. Action wise, second chance. See, intention not very nice, action 1 second chance. Then what will be the outcome? The outcome will be not very good, right? Okay, why the 6 of Cups upright? They bring drama. That's how you know also. You know also they got emotion towards you. That's how you know. You heal from this. You get over them. Some of you may not be as stuck as with this person anymore. You get over them. You know they have emotion. You kind of acknowledge that also. You acknowledge you have emotion, but you get over them. They bring drama also. This is a type like drama king, drama queen. Sometimes I just did this. Is it you? Like on the monthly reading? I think it's you. Maybe wrong. Maybe it's other sign. Maybe give me 3 cards. Who is this person? Give me 3 cards. They keep their open relationship. Basically, this is for me. Just they keep their option open. That's all. Doesn't mean they deal with other 10 connection. Oh, this is the one that played it off like they want just a friendship with you. That's a lie. It's a past one. So this usually indicate that somebody, this you have been deal with them quite some time, or this is like you be in a relationship with them, but it's just a short term. You break it off, or yeah, some breakup happens. One more. Not very genuine though. Can be like a bit dishonest person, especially with their feelings. Some of you already know that. Some of you already know that. I got that feeling. Why their intention the Queen of Wands reverse? They want to just this is like sex only. Or physical only. Also their intention not to be cooperative. What the hell is this? They're also in their theater of their mind, a lot of things. But also one thing that you're gonna notice, right? They're gonna like become more less playing games towards you. Not sure why it's telling me that. They want to repeat though. Strong energy, they want to repeat. For some of you that involved in only physical, they want to repeat of that only. That's their intention. Direction is the judgment, right? Let's see how this play out. The judgment. They try to let you go, but in the end, it never worked for them. They keep repeating things with you. Why is this? They also feel like a failure dealing with you because I don't know whether you're gonna get a more option or it's just in the theater of their mind. Because they got 9 of Swords, right? They feel like you do have option and they kind of like question why you want them. What the hell? Who is this weirdo? Okay, what's the outcome? I keep getting this person just want to repeat things with you. Some of you, probably it's on their side. You feel like they never pick up, or like when they repeat, they still act the same. That's what's the issue. A lot of sign in this month of May, repeating things with a person that never like step up. A lot of sign. I feel like that's a theme. A lot of sign. I got there's a lot of sign. Okay, what's your outcome then? Let's just see. More fear, more stress. Eventually you're gonna close off from this person and dropping them. Yeah, you're gonna drop them. For the one that haven't get over them, you're gonna get over them for sure. You got another card of getting over. Like this person doesn't hold anything in your emotion. Okay, let's go with singles. Totally singles. Totally singles. Same structure, please. Please, like no past energy. Let's try not to pick up on any past energy, please. Same structure. Who is this person that come towards my single? A person that close off emotionally. They close off. What's their intention that come towards you? To clear the air. Make me feel like this is of another past situation. Action to heal things with you. Yeah. Stay hopeful. Okay, let's go to the story. This storyline. Why the Queen of Cups reverse? Stalker. Oh. This connection. This is we become on the storyline that someone that reject you or you reject them. Disconnect. Lovers reverse. There is at one point there is like you two like giving to each other equally, but it falls short. Got Temperance reverse. Like someone kind of being impatient about this situation, feel like it's not going anywhere. This is almost similar. Maybe I give me 3 cups with this person. Give me 3 cups, please. They come up as a mature energy, commitment, lack of gift, whatever that means for you. Give a reverse. Work is another thing that is kind of like a big deal. How you know this is your story or not? Like they kind of like building up their career. Some of you there is a commitment in the past. Again, this is similar with the previous portion. But then you two decided to keep your option open. The hell is this? I kind of like repeating myself. Why their intention to clear some air? They try to move forward. They try to move forward and like release you. So they're gonna try to clear the air with you. And that's as their way of having a closure. The action is the star. Why is that there? They're gonna try to. Then why is that try to get over you? Their intention is actually to get over you, but it's gonna fail. Their action gonna be like this. Try to heal things and become like something like long term between you two. 4 of Wands. They're gonna put effort also. 9 of Wands upright is kind of like someone that put consistency. Like they're gonna become more consistent. If in the past they kind of like not very consistent with you. This is a good action. Yeah, they may even get confess, like they actually got feeling. Some of you may think they don't have feelings anymore, but yeah, they do. It's the outcome then. So singles, especially this picking up like pass, unfortunately. Single that have this kind of connection, you may be surprised that they finally like confess towards you. What's the outcome? I mean, that action right there, they want something long term, but the outcome may not be like that. What's the outcome then? More toxicity between you two. This is not a very good outcome. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you feel like this is not for you anymore. You're not gonna try to manifest them into your life. Some of you feel already get over this and it's not for you. This person still want a second chance. There will be a ghosting in the future. Around summertime, if this is your storyline, right, Virgo, around summertime, especially you single, you're gonna meet new love that's gonna totally make you forget about this person. You got new love coming in around summertime. Who is this new love? Lovers? A very honest person. You got lovers and a very honest person coming towards you around summertime. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. So yeah, I'm gonna continue in the part 2. Thank you all for tuning in. See you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.